Hi. I don't really know what to do when it's just me full screen and there's nothing else going on and it's just me and the camera. That's what happens when you stream a lot. When there's no chat to bounce off of anymore, it's like, what do I do? So this is super awkward for me to vlog. I have to get back into it. But I wanted to say thank you for 150k subs. That's amazing. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I wanted to make a vlog about it because you might have noticed that my channel name is different. Woo! If you've been with my channel long enough, you know that I started out as GirlGamerGab, then it changed to GGGab on Twitch and YouTube, but not on social media. And then now we have Gab Smolders. It's me! Wow! And it's Gab Smolders everywhere, I'm happy to say. So, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all those sites that I use, they're all now just Gab Smolders. So it's super nice, same name everywhere. Why? I guess I need to go into why I changed it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. When I started my channel, 2014, I actually almost forgot, but when I first made my channel, it was just Gab. Just 3 letters. I was like, Gab. That's it. Because, long story, my original username, my gamer username in Dutch is gebrek aan beter. Don't try and, pronounce that. But gebrek aan beter means for lack of better. It is the result of me not being able to pick a username on my Xbox 360 a long time ago. I kept thinking of names, didn't work out. Then I was like, for lack of better, whatever. I did gebrek aan beter, G-A-B, the first letter of each of those words. And then I got a lot of good reactions out of it, and people were like, oh, this is such a funny name. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like it now. So that stuck with me. But then when I made a channel, I was like, gebrek aan beter is such a nice name. I really like it, but it's so Dutch that it's too localized. I want something that's easy to pronounce for everyone. So I made Gab. I just grabbed the first letter of every word and made it into Gab. But then Gab itself turned out to be so general that the name itself wasn't getting anywhere. So I was like, okay, how am I gonna be able to stand out? How can I describe my channel in a short thing that people are like, this is the channel I want to subscribe to, you know? So at the time, Girl Gamer seemed like a good idea, and it worked. I mean, it worked well. I had a good, nice start. Got some subs and everything. But even then already, back in 2014, it was a little bit people were like, oh, you're calling yourself Girl Gamer. But I really feel over the years, especially now towards 2019, it's become such a meme, and people are constantly joking about being a girl gamer, and I'm fine with that. I can roll with the joke. I even made a t-shirt back in the day that said grill gamer. It's me at a barbecue. So it was I was fine with it. It's cool, but at the same time, it's I was starting to worry that having the name GirlGamerGab leaves a sour first impression for people. Kind of you're shoving it in their face that you're a girl gamer, and you don't really have to anymore nowadays, if that makes sense. So for a long time I wanted to change it, but then people always were like, you shouldn't change it, wait until your channel's bigger. I don't really know why. I guess because people are worried that it's too big of a departure from what you started out as, maybe. But then I still had the name Girl Gamer in my social media and stuff, and then the stuff with Delphine happened, which great for her. I'm glad she's making money with the Girl Gamer bathwater. But I was like, okay, it's time. We're gonna change the name. And I was close to 150k, so I was like, okay, that's gonna be the thing where I do it. So here we are, 150k Gab Smolders. So for anyone who doesn't know, Smolders is my real last name. It's my Dutch last name. It's so Dutch that the meaning of Smolders is the windmill master's son originally. So it's super, super Dutch. It's kind of a bland name, honestly, in Dutch. But people, whenever I say to like American friends or English speaking friends, they're always like, what? Your name is fucking Smolders? That's fucking awesome. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just change it to my real name. I did decide to keep the Gab and not change it to my real first name, which is Evelyn. So my real name is Evelyn Smolders. I decided to keep the Gab because I've gotten so attached to the name Gab. It is really like a second name to me now. People online always call me Gab. And, you know, starting a YouTube channel and have it grow like that, you kind of grow with it. It really helped me out, like, confidence-wise. I guess it made me a better person. Can you say that? It kind of sounds kind of weird. But, like, connecting to so many people and having people always show up when you want to play games, to always have people around. And it's such a nice, like, I'm so happy I started these channels. And such a nice community now. And everyone knows me as Gab, so I really like that name that I created for myself, I guess. that's it. So I really wanted to keep Gab. So that's why it's now Gab Smolders. And luckily it's not in use anywhere, so it's Gab Smolders now everywhere. Also, thank you so much for being so nice about Minecraft. Because I mostly play horror games, and because of that I a lot of times think that I can't play anything else. And sometimes I like make a departure to something else, like I did God of War, I did Detroit, of course, like those kind of games. I do Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. But it wasn't until I did Tetris 99 and that like kind of exploded that I was like, what the fuck? That was like the game where I was like, I know this is not gonna do well, but I like Tetris so much, I'm just gonna stream it. And then the stream did pretty well, and the people were like, oh, this is so fun. And I was like, I'll just put it on YouTube, whatever, see what happens. And then it did really well, like much better than I expected. So who knows? The future is bright. Who knows what we're gonna do, what kind of games we're gonna play. But yeah, anything is a possibility now, pretty much, which is really nice. I look forward to all the years to come and all the games I can play and all the games I can show you guys, all the games I can translate for you guys. So hopefully you'll be there with me. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So thank you. Bye!